Learning objectives. By the end of this Smart Learning module, the student shall be able to spell homophones correctly, identify the correct homophones for use within sentences, and correctly match homophones to their respective meanings. Use homophones correctly to enhance their communicative ability. Concept and module. Homophones. What are homophones? Homophones are words that sound the same, but can have different spellings and meanings. In this Smart Learning module, we will discuss the common homophones used in our day-to-day communication. Alter means change. Joseph had to get his new trousers altered so that they would fit him better. Altar, on the other hand, means a place for offerings, the platform where the Mass is offered. The altar is considered as the most holy place. After the homily, the priest moved towards the altar for the holy sacrifice. Accept means to agree. The teacher accepted the gift as a token of love. Except means apart from. Except my father, all others in our family like to eat pizza. Aloud means loudly. The player screamed aloud when his opponent hit him intentionally. Allowed means permitted. The vehicles were not allowed to move forward, and that created a traffic jam. The word bore is used for a dull person. Jack never initiates a talk. He is a bore. Whereas the word bore is used to represent an uncastrated domestic male pig. When Jack returned to the farm, he was aghast to find the sty open and some of the boars pillaging the standing crop of corn. Bear is the term used to represent an animal. White bears are called snow bears. Another meaning of the word bear is to tolerate. John could not bear the pain of separation from Matilda. Bail is a term which refers to the temporary release of an accused person awaiting trial, sometimes on condition that a sum of money be deposited to guarantee their appearance in court. Stephen was released from jail on a bail of £500. The word bale, on the other hand, refers to a bundle. Cotton bales were transported to Egypt in a large container. Canvas is a strong, coarse, unbleached cloth made from hemp, flax, or a similar yarn, used to make items such as sails and tents, and as a surface for oil painting. Canvas shoes are comfortable while playing tennis. Canvas, on the other hand, means to address the public in order to request them to vote for you or someone else. The presidential candidate canvassed for votes extensively and was able to garner a large chunk of votes because of his inspirational speeches. The word cattle refers to large ruminant animals with horns and cloven hooves, domesticated for meat or milk, or as beasts of burden, such as cows and oxen. The cattle entered the farm and destroyed the crops, whereas kettle refers to a metal or plastic container with a lid, a spout, and a handle, used for boiling water, serving tea, etc. Sarah brought the kettle filled with tea. Cession means the formal giving up of rights, property, or territory by a state. The cession of Tibet to China was Erinus. The term cession refers to a meeting of an official body, especially a legislature, council, or court of law, to conduct its business. The officers met again in the post-lunch session. The word current refers to something that belongs to the present time. The current situation of the company is highly remarkable. Currant, on the other hand, refers to a small dried fruit made from a small seedless variety of grape originally grown in the eastern Mediterranean region. Maria and Robert are very fond of currant jam. A diary is a book in which one keeps a daily record of events and experiences. Diana writes her diary before going to bed every night. A dairy is a building for the processing, storage, and distribution of milk and milk products. Dairy products such as milk, butter, buttermilk, cheese, etc. are of high demand in our city. Descent means an act of moving downwards, dropping or falling. The descent to the garage seemed longer than the longest car ride she'd ever taken. Dissent means the holding or expression of opinions at variance with those commonly or officially held. 2 of the members dissented from the majority decision. The term fair refers to a periodical market where goods are put up for sale. There is a big fair going on in the Central Park these days. Another meaning of the word fair is to treat people equally with an unbiased opinion. The company was not being fair to its employees. The term fair means to perform in a specified way in a particular situation or over a particular period. A mother hoped that Donna would fare well in her examination. The word fare also refers to the money spent for a journey on public transport. Joseph paid the railway fare for Cecilia. The word floor refers to the lower surface of a room on which one may walk. The Johnsons were sitting on the carpeted floor before the TV and munching on puffed corns when I entered the room. On the other hand, the word flour refers to a powder obtained by grinding grain, typically wheat. Bread is made from wheat flour. The word flower refers to the seed-bearing reproductive part of a plant. She gifted me a bouquet of red flowers. Gamble means to play games of chance for money. Harry and Rupert regularly play cards and lose money in gambling, whereas gamble means run or jump about playfully. It was a bright and crisp morning, and the children of the colony were gamboling in the park joyfully. The term herd refers to a large group of animals, especially hoofed mammals, that live together or are kept together as livestock. The hunters followed a herd of elephants all afternoon, waiting for the right moment to attack. The word heard means to perceive with the ear the sound made by someone or something. I heard 2 strangers in the bus talking about the air crash tragedy. Hair refers to the thread-like strands growing on the head of a person. Lisa has the most beautiful curly hair, and her tresses make her look very cute. Whereas hare refers to a fast-running, long-eared mammal that resembles a large rabbit. We had 3 hares as pets on our farmhouse. The word lose means to fail to win, to be defeated, etc. The team was depressed after losing the match. On the other hand, loose means something not firmly or tightly fixed in place. The rope was tied so loose that the trekker feared that he might fall while climbing the steep rock. A lion is a wild animal and is considered to be the king of the beasts. The lion is often used as a symbol of courage. Loin is the part of the body on both sides of the spine, between the lowest, false ribs and the hip bones. Gird one's loins is an idiom which means to prepare oneself for the worst or a hard task. The word lesson refers to a period of teaching or learning or an instance of moral learning. She plans all her lessons well before the class, whereas lesson means to make or become less, diminish. The work was divided among the students to lessen the burden. Exercises. Choose the correct homophone given in the bracket and fill up the blanks. Ginny needs to dash alter her dress. Everyone came for his birthday party. Dash. Accept his best friend. Matthew filled the dash kettle with water and put it on the stove. John wanted to marry Betty. Charles always tried to meddle in other people's business.